As you wish.
You're really, really grumpy.
You noticed.
I'm good at reading people.
Ah, so it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm terribly obvious about it.
Who's next?
do not forget. I merely... But I would never contradict your ladyship. No. I don't. No, please, my lady! Have mercy! No! No! Ah, no! I am most sorry, mistress.
So the village still exists, but only beyond the veil.
You're not a spirit like everyone else. How did you get here? Dreaming? What a strange thing to say. This is where he was the last person to stay in Black Marsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered. This? Of course I know that. This isn't... Oh no! They've come back again! Quick, come hide in the... And so you came. Fell into my little trap.
Not again. You have a knack for stumbling into traps, don't you?
Such wonderful creatures, you mortals. So full of yearnings. So full of hunger. There was a girl. You should have seen what she gave to slake her thirst. As now you shall slake mine. You have released me, stranger. After being trapped for so long by my own foolish desires, now I can at last go. Thank you.
Halt! Who enters the Black Marsh?
Trapped? Then you're just as we are, locked in this endless nightmare.
We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before.
There is a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps...
Hear me, people. She is evil incarnate. The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there. I'm ashamed to even recount them aloud. She orders our children stolen in the night.
I won't turn around, mistress, I promise. I'd better report this to the guards.
Well, if you won't help me find my baby, if only there were a way back into the Baroness for us. Of course you will. What are you saying? That she...
A thousand pardons, mistress.
And I'm off.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend! Come out and face your crime!
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends! The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril. And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented? I cannot say what a Grey Warden is, but clearly you are a stranger. Perhaps it is a sign. I am Justice. I have watched this place and seethed at the wrongs visited on these poor folk, and now I seek to aid them.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and evil magic.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
We have to help these people. It must be terrible to be trapped in this gray, lifeless world. We have no quarrel with this Baroness. I suggest we move on and leave these people to their business.
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? Being a Grey Warden appears to make you an able sort, and thus your aid would be most welcome. Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly.
We waste our time with these cattle? Well, if you're certain.
My intention is to storm the gate. Are you ready? Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch. For too long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim your freedom!
My. All that shouting outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
Foul sorceress. You will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What of their punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land, I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now. What's this? The pathetic fools have managed to recruit yet more sympathizers?
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
My path back across the Veil lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the Mother will pay for her treachery. We must be ending this. Now! The Grey Warden, it is more dangerous than you know.
Oh, as you wish, creature. Slay them, and you shall have the reward you requested.
Enough! The battle is joined.
Why haven't you defeated them?
They are too much. It must be sending me back through the Veil. Now, before it is too late.
Oh, I will sunder the Veil all right. I'll send them all back. But your life is going to provide the power.
No. No.
What is happening? No. This is the world of mortals, beyond the veil. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within. The witch sundered the veil in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby. You misunderstand. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped. There was such a mortal once, but now? But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else. The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed. I can alter your weapons for a time. Allow... Yes.
Yes.
Prevail.
Going. I'm off.
I'll get on.
Right. Aha.
I'm off.
So this is the world of mortals. How very dull it seems. So immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. It seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome. Is that so? We shall see, won't we?
And so, it is done. For what it is worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now. No, the spirits believe there is a place beyond the Fade, but we have no more answers to such things than you mortals. It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden. There are memories within this poor man's mind. They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden? And that was your pursuit when you were tricked into the Fade. Yes, I understand now. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this. What shall I do, mortal? You seem to be a creature of good character, and you are of this world. Can you advise me? You mean continue this mortal's mission as a Grey Warden? It was a Darkspawn who murdered this mortal. Very well. I will join you, Grey Warden, if you will allow it.
That is not my name. I have no name. Only a virtue to which I aspire. If I am to need a name, then use that. I am Justice.
And I'm off.
Sometimes you twitch uncontrollably.
Do I? It must be an interaction between me and Kristoff's decaying body.
It's like you're dancing. Ooh, we should set you to music.
Has it occurred to you that I may be self-conscious about this twitching?
Oh, sorry, are you?
No.
Mother?
It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.